My name is Loja, and I help investors generate higher return by sourcing and acquiring properties in Maryland and Virginia area. If you are interested in buying property in this area, please leave a comment down below. My goal is to on average one deal a month. So please like and subscribe to see how long it will take me to really achieve that. And thank you very much for joining my journeys. So today I'm going to go over my KPIs for the week, and I'm going to share a couple stories we have encountered for the past week. And hopefully you guys can find some value in here. In the week of May 26, we have made 193 dials, which leads to 8 contacts, 3 leads, 3 appointments, and we made 2 offers. We also have 2 door knockers. Mark have knocked about 11 doors. Angel and John knocked about 12 doors. So not too much, but we have a good result this week because we made 2 offers, and hopefully we can get some of those signed and closed. We have 2 stories to share today. So John from Georgia wants to really explore his options because his auction is on July 2nd. He was a loan officer and does have some background regarding how to stop the auctions, which is good. Currently, he does not have income because of the COVID issues. He is on medication, has been in and out of hospitals for quite some time, so which is really impact his ability to really work. He has not really working since 2022 and was on his reserve for the past times, and his parents was really helping him out throughout the time. So the good thing is his house worth about like $500K, and he said the payoff is like $230, which will net him something to wipe out the old debts and to be able to restart. So he's really trying to weigh his options between whether he wants to sell the property or reinstate the property. So if he is going to do a reinstatement, he needs to find about $35,000. He said his parents is able to help him out, but he's a little bit hesitant because he's a little bit ashamed. For the past years, his parents was helping him out. So he wants to handle all this by himself first, and if he cannot, then he probably going to go back to his parents to really borrow the money. A lot of people has reached out to him about a cash offer, has been offered about like $400K, but he doesn't want that number. He wants the $500K firm. He is also waiting on the option about whether or not he should file a bankruptcy Chapter 13 and then list the property on the market for a highest and the best offer. And he's going through a loan modification, which he knew that he's going to get denied because he has no job. Like I said, he was a loan officer in the past, so he knows. So this loan modification might buy him some time. He just sent in the hardship letter, so we'll see how that goes. So in my opinion, he might be one of the most prepared homeowner I've ever talked to in a similar situation. If I were in his shoes, I would borrow the $35K from the parents and to really reinstate the loan and agree to pay them back about like $50K and $60K for their support and trust over the years, really after list the property and sell it with a realtor. That way he can get the highest and best offer for the property, and he doesn't really have to do a fire sale, right? I'm actually looking for door knockers in Maryland and the Virginia area. And I'm paying up to 70% of the entire assignment fees. I provide you the leads, trainings, contracts, and the pool of buyers. If you are interested in joining this journey with me, please hit my IG at Loja Investing, or can chat more in details. So Mark went door knocking and he brought back his story, and I think we can make a deal out of it. So the homeowner passed away and the property was willed to the daughter. However, the homeowner was remarried and is currently living in the property. The husband did not really change the will at all before he passed, so that the stepmom has to move out since the daughter who gets the property wants to be sold. We're trying to work something out with her. To our surprise, Mark actually knew the daughter and the actual homeowner in different settings. They never passed, so it's kind of reconciled, which is great. So the past Saturday, Mark have helped the lady the stepmom to move out from the property, and we'll start the process to do the trash out, donating all the stuff within the property that's left behind. It's really important to have multiple strategies for your properties. There are a couple of strategies I can go through based on the numbers I know. First one is fix and flip. So the ARV, which is after repair value, is 310. If we need to flip the property and bring in this into the 2024 standard, we'll need about $30,000 for rehab and other things. After carrying costs and closing fee, that's about 10%. And the profit of the 40K, I think assuming the flipper wants to make, we need to contract this property around like 180 to 190-ish for us to make around like 20 to 25K of assignment fees. The second strategy is hotel. So what does it mean, hotel? It means you close the property and release on MLS to targeting traditional home buyers or landlords who wants to get into the property with equity position. For this property, we can actually list for 240 and 250 because the condition is pretty good and it's rent ready, and pay the 30,000 of the transaction fundings, listing fees and closing fee, and all those together. We can get it around like 190-ish. We should be able to sell this for 240, which might net us the 15 to 20K in total. The third strategy is really sub-2 transaction. What does it mean? The sub-2 transaction is a transaction where you buy the property, take the title of the property, and not paying off the existing loan. As we are the buyer, we'll keep making the loan payments until it is paid off. So for this property itself, the loan information is it's a VA loan. The PITI, principal, interest, tax, and insurance, in total is a $1,491 with a 4.87% interest rate. Given that we're planning to give the seller about like $5,000 to $10,000 to walk away from the property, we also need to cash out back payment about $18,000. So the total cash into the property will be around $32,000, including like $5,000 of closing fee. The property is rent ready and can be rented for $2,100 as a long-term rentals and make about like $600 per month for free cash flow. So that's about like $7,200 per year. That's the equivalent of 22.5% of cash on cash return, which is really good in my opinion. Additionally, if we don't want to purchase the property, what we can do is we can assign our interest within the property for like $20,000. And the end buyer so in total will bring like $52,000 in total, which is $32,000 to clothing, and adding to that, which is $20,000 of assignment fee. So in total, the end buyer will buy this property at effective buying at $242 for a house worth about $310, which is $68,000 instant equity right there if they just buy it via sub-2, and that will yield them about like 13.8% cash on cash returns before considering any depreciation and appreciation and future rent increase for over the years. So I would say it's a pretty good deal, right? So we'll see how that is going to pan out in the future. If you're interested in be part of this deal and buy this deal, hit me up on IG and we can work something out in the future.